Help them win commentary bingo, all right?
Yeah.
I'm doing it for the people right now.
Like, nice back here is already, like, days of pass. It's like, so cliche that it doesn't even go up there.
Yep.
But talking about, like, button checks and somebody winning, that's a tale as old as time itself, and it just does not stop happening. I do it all the time, too, because we got to fill.
That's true, and sometimes you got a meme, too. So, all right, Haarsnow versus Colinies. Now, this is another matchup that I will probably get exposed as wrong for saying is good for Young Link. Peach does not like fighting projectiles or swords. Young Link's got both of them. Of course, she has a lot of movement tools to get around them. I mean, really, the one movement tool being float, but how effective will it be, and how scrappy is Colinies going to get? Because I think a mistake that a lot of Young Link players make is that they try too hard to fall back on those projectiles.
And a really big thing is also just like, this is Floaty Peach going up against a lot of projectiles. Floaties, you know, historically struggle with actually getting in on this, despite, you know, how good their airspeed may sometimes be. So Haarsnow definitely has to get super creative, super ambiguous. I don't believe that fire arrow was intentional. Might have been a misinputted Beautiful's fire arrow, but either way, Colinies is all over Haarsnow right now.
Yep, in full control of this match right now, but Peach's output is so crazy. 17 off the forward air. I feel like 3 hits, and all of a sudden Haarsnow has gotten right back in this.
Yep.
Now,
nice back here, Colinies. He's going to be sending Haarsnow off stage, stuck in that callous
bingo,
platform.
I got it.
Oh, man.
69% too? All right, yo, we're hitting all the classics right now.
Yeah, this is great. This is peak gaming right now. Colinies just jumping all over Haarsnow, all these out of shield options. Woo! Look at all these buttons.
Yep, Young Link, one of the few characters, or maybe not few, but one of the blessed characters who can short hop double aerial, the back air into nair, right into the grab, and the damage does not stop. Oh, not confident in the confirm there right there. You know what I'm saying. He could have gotten more damage there, but he got a spot on.
That's really close, Boomerang. That is the biggest time to be able to push into good adaptation to the DI. If you DI out, that's going to be a drag down for you. If you DI in or no DI at all, that's going to be an uphill any day of the week. So really good stuff to Colinies, and now this is 3-1 stocks. Haarsnow is getting stuffed out by all of these projectiles. This is suffocating.
That turnaround grab, it didn't hit, but that's just speaking to how many levels Colinies is ahead of Haarsnow right now. Prepared for that roll in.
Just Mensa.
Yeah, exactly. Even if it didn't hit, I feel like it still did deal mental damage. Like, oh man, he is all over me right now.
Oh, Colinies not able to get the back hit that time around. The Boomerang didn't exactly pop up at the best angle. Colinies needs to find a way to be able to get out of the corner. Stuck at the callous platform, and Haarsnow ends up backing off. Does not actually go favorably for them. And now Haarsnow actually disappearing into the void.
Boomerang. Oh, delaying the forward air. Colinies. Not sure if that was a mistake or not, but fortunately he can afford to make those right now. Very healthy. What, Toad, what are you doing, bro? I mean, it worked, but...
It did. You know what? Good stuff to Toad. Really nice angle on the Toad there.
Yeah.
Toad doing the most, just like adapting to where Colinies is going. The bomb in hand is a little bit of insurance, but you are a sitting dunk. You know, you just upbeat in front of Peach's face. You're going to be dying every single day of the week. Haarsnow, that bomb is so huge and so difficult to get back against.
Colinies blows himself up with the bomb there just to ensure he doesn't JV3 Haarsnow. Maybe, you know, just wants to give him a little motivation here. But checking the last play of the match right here. You're going to see the forward air off of the bomb. Yep, great timing, too. You saw the bomb actually detonate in Colinies' hand right there. Yeah,
clean. You can just occupy the ledge as Peach like that. I feel like one thing that makes it actually really difficult for Haarsnow to be able to get back on is that typically when you have a hitbox going up, you're able to hit through and clank with projectiles. When it comes to explosions, you hit through it, you clank with it, and then the explosion actually commences. So in this case, it uniquely is able to punish these recoveries that are, typically speaking, only go one direction, and that's directly up. That means Haarsnow's going to have to rely a lot more on side Bs and a lot of up B drift mix-ups.
Yeah, you can definitely do some awful things to Young Link off stage if you're able to hit him in the head, right? Of course, the up B being angled like that gives him some protection from up front and from behind if you're a little sloppy. I feel like Peach, being that she mostly fights with her body, it is kind of hard for her to challenge Young Link's up B head-to-head, but of course, you got to take the other resources away, make that a much more predictable angle. And, Haarsnow coming alive in game 2, though.
I like that movement. That was so tricky for a second. Haarsnow wanted to do like a little funny little float cancel, air dodge down and get a grab. That was almost a great tomahawk, but then Colinies just ended up fighting out of the corner. Almost gets the drag down. However, keep in mind, that's no fast follower. You're not going to be getting sent that low, and as a result, you've got to adjust. you down tilts and maybe start doing up tilts.
Yeah, I think Colinies is actually better off just completing the forward air right there. Town and City might have been a kill. I don't know. Peach, not the lightest character in the game, though.
Yeah.
Oh, love that. Turnip in hand, spamming those up airs. Colinies above him. Haarsnow building a little bit of extra credit. Oh, the impatience from Colinies gets punished as well. And Peach, not a character you want to make mistakes against. Her punish game is absurd.
That's a little bit funky. I would typically see Peach side B hit shield and then bounce off. And there it is. That's going to be the confirm. Colinies evening up the stocks. But can he make up this damage?
Love that wave bounce boomerang. It didn't work out, though. Getting stuffed by Peach. Oh, okay. Toad under the stage. Maybe just knowing he was too low to recover, but I don't think so.
Wait, where is it gone? Okay, no.
I think it exploded when the bomb. I don't even know. I genuinely do not know where that thing went.
Anytime I see Babam on screen, I'm like, oh, this could go super. But now you could easily die there. That is such a risky position to be in. Sometimes, you know, when like the Toad hits get extended or if you're a little bit too low, Peach's double jump is not that high. Peach's up B is not that high. Well, he doesn't go that high, rather. But, oh, Haarsnow, like just as he said, coming alive in this game, too.
Yeah, also, I just want to correct myself. I said it was hard for Peach to challenge Young Link's up B, but Toad, actually an excellent answer to it. All counters really do a number on the Link's recoveries.
Ooh, really nice parry flip. Colinies able to get like the last hit off on Peach's down air. And is that going to be the confirm? That was a really good weight, you know, just setting himself up to be able to continue to ledge trap. Haarsnow trying to be as ambiguous as possible and is able to make it back to center stage against Young Link, no less. I think that neutral air wasn't fast falled correctly, and Haarsnow wasn't able to get a grab as a result. So a little bit of a misplay on the execution.
And suddenly this game is actually quite in Colinies' favor. I feel like Haarsnow is leading the whole time. Like, what happened? That was so quick.
That SD was everything, and that was a stitch. Oh, no. That's it.
There it is. All right, Colinies closing the set out 2-0. A little bit of help from his opponent there, but overall still pretty solid performance. Showing that he still got it, man. I feel like a lot of people thought of Colinies as like just a streamer or whatever, but no, this guy has been at the top of his game in Ohio for so long.
Yeah, Colinies is such a talented player. You know, Colinies saw that SD and was like, hey, I'm just going to go ahead and make the most out of this. I am really sad for Haarsnow, though, because that was definitely their game. That could have definitely been it. That was his game, and you know, kind of fumbled the bag a little bit. SD's happened to the best of us.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate reality of Smash Brothers, right? You can live infinitely, or you could die at 0. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. We're going to see Haarsnow go down 2-0 to Colinies, probably as projected. But if you watch the match, it might have told a little bit of a different story.
Yeah, for sure. And with that being said, we're already like an hour into the blog. Just want to say thank you to everybody that's back home and listening to us talk about video games. Dude, we're going to events to talk about games. What's cooler than that?
Not a lot.
Not a whole lot, yeah.
Sitting at home and hating. That's cooler than that.
Yeah, absolutely. Twitter fingers are typing.
Keyboard Katie's. Do your thing.
Now, we have another set coming on up. We spoke of him before, but this is now going to be the legend, the Tweak Slayer, and second place at the Glitch Pre-Local.
Let's go.
We got D-Dog coming on up, the most recent rising